it grow! Let it grow! It's Pennypack Organic Farm! Let it grow!
Turn away and slam my door. I don't
Care if it rains all day, it will help the plants grow. Farm lesson, take one. Ow!
Property. It is about 15 acres, which is about the size of 15 football fields, and we rent it to them for $1 a year, so we make no money, but we get to come up, bring a lot of children over here like you to see the farm and taste some vegetables while you're here. So this is what's called a CSA, which stands for Community Supported Agriculture, and they don't sell their food off the farm. If you want to get food from this farm, you have to become a member, and you get to come over once a week from the beginning of June through the middle of November, and whatever's available for that week, you get enough for a family of 4. Okay, so here at the farm they grow lots of various things, and you might have these seeds in your little seed packet also. So these things, they put them in plastic, and the plastic's to keep the weeds away, and then they tied these strings up there, and these plants are going to grow up the strings. They're very, very good, but you can't eat a lot of these, because if you eat a lot of these vegetables when they come out, you're going to have to go to the bathroom a lot. Do you know why?
Why?
Because they're peas. And you might have to pee. So, camera person, bring in, come here, so we can talk about plants. So in order for plants to grow, what do they have to have? They have to have some good soil, which is what we have right here. It's some good mud. Okay. Then what happens is the seed, the roots grow down in the ground, the stems grow up, and the stems are sort of like the spine of the plant. Then the leaves come out, and the leaves take in carbon dioxide, and using sunlight and through photosynthesis, they make all the energy for the plant needs, and then the flower comes out. And that's, for us, the most important part of the plant sometimes, even though because they have a job. Does anybody know what a flower does? No. Okay, what a flower does, it makes seeds if it gets pollinated. And when it makes seeds, what's going to grow around this one, since I already told you what it was?
Another flower.
No, peas, because these are pea plants. But you can also eat the flowers of the pea plant. Guess what they taste like?
Flowers.
Peas. Very good. So these are our pea plants, and they're going to grow nice and big. Let's see if we can find a pea growing on it. Yes. Camera person, here we go. We can see the end of the flower. When the flower dies, if it gets pollinated, here we have a snow pea right here. And if we hand it to Uncle Josh, he's going to eat it.
No, Mike, do you know what this is?
No.
Peas on earth.
Okay. So there's a snow pea. How was it, Josh?
It was delicious. It tastes just like snow.
Guess what's inside that pea pod?
Snow?
Seeds.
Oh, okay.
But we can eat those seeds. That's a seed that we can eat. And all these little flowers over here. So these are all pea pods. Oh, there's some big ones over here. Camera person. Here we go. Come here. Here.
Hey, Mike took a big pea.
There we go. So these are snow peas. And inside, if I broke it open, I could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seeds inside. So I have a choice. I can either eat them or save the seeds for next year and grow more pea plants. It's up to you what you want to do with this. I'm going to choose to eat it. So here's another little plant that grows here on the farm. These are strawberries. And strawberries are the only fruit that the seeds are growing on the outside. And they're really, really good. And in this part of the country, they only grow usually in June. So this is June. Unfortunately, you're not here, but I will eat a strawberry for everybody who watches this video.
So like 5 strawberries.
Okay, each one of these little flowers on the strawberry plants, if they get pollinated by an insect, guess what's going to grow there? A strawberry. There we go. So that's the red one. Here's the green one. So when this flower gets pollinated, it's going to turn into the green strawberry, and then it's going to turn, when it's ready, we're going to have this red strawberry, which you could have looked at, but he ate already. I'm sorry. He's enjoying it. Takes 35. Okay, so when you get your seed packets, what you're going to do, I have a seed pod here. And I'm going to take my shovel, my handy little shovel here, and I am going to dig a hole big enough to plant this about 1 inch below the soil. And I'm going to plant my seed in there. And cover it back up and pat it down a little bit. And then every morning, like I do at the farm, I walk around my watering can and I water every plant here on the farm. And before you know it, in a few short weeks, guess what's going to happen? Just look at what's growing behind us. There we go. And you can get some beautiful flowers and plants and get some vegetables which you will be able to eat and enjoy with your family. And they will be delicious. Yummy. So this is a bed of carrots. They take 3 months to grow from seeds. And the seeds are really tiny. So you have to pull. And you get your carrot out. And this is a funky looking carrot. But if I wanted to eat it, I just come over here. I don't really need water. I just take the top off, get some handy grass growing on the ground, and just rub it in the grass. And I should be able to get enough dirt off of it, so if I want to eat it right now, I can. Not working so well. It's because my hands are wet. It works better when the grass is dry too. But you can rub all the dirt, most of the dirt off, so you can actually eat it if you'd like to. One of the favorite activities of the farmer here at camp is to play bingo. And this is their giant bingo wheel.
Under the B52. B52.
Hey Josh, do you know why the bee got married?
I don't know.
It found its honey.
We all know farming's hard work, so here at Pennypack, they do their volunteers and farmers a real solid. They've set up a drink station. So here you see Mike will be using a super high-powered fertilizer, organic of course, to make this fallow field a veritable plethora of vegetable wonderfulness.
Vegetable that they grow at the garden that you pull out of the ground. These are salad turnips. And do you know how you know when they're ready to be harvested? They turn up. And they are delicious. And I've never seen these in any store. So they taste like a very mild radish. They're wonderful. So, does anybody know what kind of lettuce this is? It's my favorite kind of lettuce. It is tango lettuce. Everybody tango!
Hey Mike.
What?
You know what they are?
Yeah.
They are farmers. Bum, ba, da, bum, 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 bum. Oh, hang on. Wait for the cue. 3, 2, 1, action. I do. Here we have miniature farmers. These are very good for planting and weeding very small plants.
Microgreens?
Yes.